What's going on, guys? Nonus here, back again with another episode of Korendomatic, the Zeah only Ultimate Iron Man. Before I get into this video, I just have a quick favor to ask you guys. I'm having a problem. I do not know how to get a pestle and mortar on this account. I've been doing a little bit of research, but everywhere I've been looking doesn't really say of anywhere or any monster that I can get it on Zeah. So if you guys have any ideas, be sure to comment down below in the comment section any solutions that you guys might have pertaining to this. Also, if you guys are liking this series so far, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way I know you guys enjoy it and you guys can stay up to date on all things Korendomatic. Also, be sure to hit that like button. It does show me that you guys are enjoying this video. Without further ado, we will jump right into this episode. So I've been doing some AFK things while I was editing the last video. Here is 26 cooking, as well as I just barely got, I think, 19 fishing. Pretty close to 20 as well. That'll be nice. I'll be able to unlock trouts here in a minute. And I have a lot of feathers that I need to use up. That'll actually get my fishing up a lot quicker. And there we go, 20 fishing. Now I can start fly fishing. That'll be awesome. So it looks like we have another skill to grind out before we can do the Piscarilius favor. I didn't realize I needed 30 crafting for it, so that's one skill that we probably need to grind out pretty soon. So the only method I can think of to train my crafting on Zeah without going to Wintertot would be to come to Atlan's End and pick these flax plants over here, and then travel up to this spinning wheel over here. So it's probably going to be pretty slow. I'm not sure if it would be faster to use this boat, travel to Veos or Vios, whatever, from here and then run down here. It kind of looks like it's right about in the middle. It might be quicker just to walk up there, but I probably ought to make as much room in my inventory as possible. I don't think I need this net anymore. I could always buy a hammer, and I could always make myself a new bow or whatever it is. So that freed up quite a bit. I have about 21 empty spots, so I'm going to kind of time it and see how much XP I could get, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty slow. So there's the first level of this crafting grind, level 20. Luckily I don't have to go too much further, only 10 more levels. I was able to get to 19 crafting just by getting the Hasidius house favor, pushing the plow, so 10 more levels isn't too bad. So I did just realize that there's shears right here and sheep that I can shear for crafting XP. So I went ahead and did one full inventory just to see how much XP it is, and realized the XP is really bad. I was only getting about 2 to 3 XP per ball of wool, so I think it's probably worth my time to walk down to Atlan's End and pick the flax and then come back up here and spin the flax into bowstrings, because I was getting about 15 XP per bowstring that I spin versus 2 to 3, so I think it's probably worth my time to go down there. So this inventory should be getting me to 25 crafting. It is pretty slow, but only 5 more levels to go and we can start the Piscarilius house favor. And there it is. There's level 30 crafting. Finally got that out of the way and we can start doing the Piscarilius house favor, unless we come up with any other requirements to do so, but I think this should be everything that we need to start doing the house favor. So after getting 30 crafting, I came up here and started trying to do the Piscarilius house favor. Realized it would cost me a lot of money and a lot of time that I didn't really want to do, because I'd have to get planks and nails to repair the nets in the dock. So I decided that I would just do the Client of Koren quest and just use the 20% certificate on Piscarilius house. Originally I was going to do this on Lowakench because Lowakench is kind of slow, but I think this is what I'm going to do because I can do the Client of Koren and the Queen of Thieves to get 30% Piscarilius house favor, and then I can just go straight to hunting the worms. Another thing that I kind of been thinking about is I have no way of doing construction unless I decide to go Wintertot, but I think I'm going to stick with my gut feeling and not go to Wintertot at all, because that's generally where most Ironmen start, and I just barely did that on my hardcore Ironman, so I kind of think I want to include that exclusion on this account. That was a weird way of saying that, but basically I want to exclude Wintertot completely on this account, not use it. So I've kind of been thinking I have one of two options. I can lamp it all the way up to 25 because you need 25 construction to use the Korend house teleport, or the portal I mean. Or what I could do is kind of do what Swampletics is doing. Basically get my magic up to 40, have a house in Remington or wherever else, and just basically have my teleport set to teleport in my house only and train it up that way, and then just never leave outside the house, and then just teleport back to Zeah. And then once I hit 25, I can just move my house to Zeah for the time being. After I complete a bunch of these quests, I will be getting these memoirs, and every single one of them has a teleport that can teleport me back, and then I can recharge this book. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. So these XP lamps, I'm probably just going to continue putting on agility. That should get me up to, I think, 9 or 10. That'll save a lot of time. So there's 9 agility right there. And then Queen of Thieves, I believe. No, not Queen of Thieves. There's another quest in the Zeah line that will give me 1600 agility XP. So that'll help as well, because I think I need 15 to start Barbarian Fishing. But yeah, there's Client of Korend quest complete. And then we're also going to put this in Piscarius House Favor. So that got us up to 20%. Now I'm going to be doing the Queen of Thieves. That way I can get my favor up to 30. One of the skill requirements for the Queen of Thieves quest is 20 thieving. So I'm over here stealing some cakes till then, but I just barely got 15 thieving. So just need 5 more and then we can start that quest. There's level 20 thieving. Now we can go complete the Queen of Thieves quest. There is Queen of Thieves quest complete. Got me 2,000 coins, 2,000 thieving XP, and a certificate for Piscarius house, and a memoir page that'll give me some teleports if I put it in that book I got in Client of Korend. Very nice. Now we can actually finish off Piscarius house favor, because it's really fast after we start hunting the worms on the beach. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing next. There's level 16 Hunter doing these grubs on Piscarius Beach to get the favor. There is level 18 Hunter. If I remember right, that should unlock, I guess, nothing. Kind of was thinking that unlocked the birds. Oh, they're only level 9? Wow. Copper longtails are actually in Zeah, so I can hunt them. I was thinking they're level 18, but there is level 18 Hunter. I just clicked off the notification after I hit 19 Hunter. I accidentally clicked a worm, so the notification went away, but yeah, I just barely hit 19 Hunter. So after I hand in this last inventory of worms to Tynan, whatever his name is, that should get me to 100% house favor. Just need to talk to Pillier, and then I can finish that section of Architectural Alliance. Alright, so here he is, and we'll just skip through the dialogue real quick. And Piscarius is now completed. So I think this would probably be a good time to go over some of my goals for this account, at least short-term goals. Obviously, I like to get to 100% house favor in all the houses. That way I can unlock Zeah to its entirety. Some of the other goals I would like to do would be to complete all the quests in Zeah, but I have a few skilling grinds I need to knock out. For Lovakenge, obviously I need to get to 42 mining, and I am only level 4 at the moment. I need 42 to mine the sulfur rocks, or whatever they are, to get my favor up. And then there's a few other skill requirements for the quests. The Depths of Despair quest, I need to have 18 agility, and I'm only level 9 right now. So that one's probably going to take a little while, because really the only way I can think of to get my agility up at the moment would be to get my construction up so that I can make toy mice and then catch them that way, just like Recipe did in his videos. But in order to get my construction up, I need to get 40 magic so that I can teleport to my house. So that one's probably going to take a little while to complete. Tale of the Righteous, I need 16 strength and 10 mining, so that one won't take too long because I'm 10 strength right now and 4 mining. I already need to get up to 42 anyway, so that one shouldn't take too long. The Forsaken Tower that just barely came out this year, I need to get to a 20% Lovakench favor, and like I said, I need 42 mining for that to start doing that. And the last quest that is on Zeah at the moment is the Ascent to Arceus. Where is it? That one is actually the only quest at the moment that I can complete. I have all the requirements for that. It's a really good quest for me to do right now because I think it gives you 500 rune crafting experience, and that will get me at least a few levels. So I think that's kind of what I'm going to start working towards at the moment. So I just got a random level. I got 45 woodcutting. I was just cutting some willow, or a willow, so that I can make a willow short bow and start maybe training some range. But yeah, there is 45 woodcutting. So I've started the Ascent to Arceus. I just barely got 14 attack, not too bad. So I need to make my way over to Konar in the Kevis Lowlands for this quest, so I decided to stock up on some cakes, and just barely got level 24 thieving. So there we have it, the Ascent of Arceus quest complete. That was a very nice quest to complete, for me at least, because I got 500 rune crafting XP, which is very hard to get on this account. As well as a new teleport to this area. And I believe we got to level 22 Hunter, which I was at 20 before. No, I was at 19 before. And let's see what we got as far as rune crafting levels. We are level 7 rune crafting. That is very awesome to see. So I believe that's where we're going to wrap up this video. We did make some good gains on this account. We hit 30 crafting as well as some of the other levels, as well as completing a couple quests. And we also were able to get the Piscarius house favor to 100%. If you guys did like this video, be sure to smash that like button, as well as hit the subscribe button so you guys get notified right away when I do post new episodes. Also, just a reminder, if you guys have any idea how to get a pestle mortar, be sure to comment down below, and that way I can brainstorm with you guys on how I'm going to be able to achieve that on this account. I do also have a Twitter, so be sure to follow that as well. But without further ado, I will see you guys in the next episode.